動かせろ。
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
デイジー・アームストロング、3歳の少女、ジョン・アームストロングとソニア・アームストロングの娘。被害者は2019年2月24日の夜に誘拐された。誘拐は社交パーティーが開催されていたアームストロング邸で発生した。デイジーの子守であるミズ・モローは午後10時45分頃にデイジーがいなくなっていることに気がついた。子供の寝室の窓の外にははしごが見つかった。これはデイジーを家から連れ出すために使われたものだ。普段は内側から施錠されている窓が開いている状態で発見された。家の近くの森の中で四輪駆動車のタイヤ痕が見つかった。四輪駆動車を運転してきたパーティー客はいない。
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
なんか書いてある。2019年3月1日、法執行機関の手続きが整った後に、アームストロング家は身代金の要求指示に従って100万ドルの身代金を支払った。その後、誘拐犯からの連絡はなく、デイジーも帰ってきていない。捜査は現在も継続している。
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
ジョン・アームストロング38歳、イギリス軍退役大佐。我々は地元の博物館の資金集めのために交流会を開いていました。人がたくさんいて、一部には全く顔を知らない者もおりました。我々は皆慌ただしくしておりました。するとデイジーの子守であるスザンヌの叫び声が聞こえてきたのです。午後10時45分か午前10時50分頃だったはずです。妻と私は2階のデイジーの部屋に行きました。スザンヌはひどく興奮して叫んでおりました。デイジーはベッドにはおらず、枕元には身代金を要求する手紙が置かれていたのです。奥さんだね。ソニア・アームストロング、32歳無職。最後にデイジーを見たのは、午後10時30分頃、部屋に様子を見に行った時でした。スザンヌがいないことに気がつきましたが、デイジーはすやすやと眠っていました。私は10分ほどあの子のそばにいました。スザンヌがすぐに戻ってくるだろうと思い、私はパーティーに戻りました。10時50分頃。なるほど。おもり、コンピューター入力エラー、供述の再出力が必要。
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again. I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
確かに。
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house? The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
誘拐当日のアームストロング夫妻とミズ・モローの通話記録。午前10時25分から午後10時26分、ソニア・アームストロングへ電話。2時26分から2時36分。なんで911なんだろう ?911?911? 事件を知る。いきますか。すごい。 でかっ。どっから上がるんだろう、これ。あっちか。
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
どこだろう。2階か？あ、
Hello, are you Suzanne Moreau, Daisy's nanny?
Yes?
I'm Joanna Locke, a detective working on Daisy's case.
Is there any news?
I'm afraid not.
How can I help you?
I'm really sorry. I'm afraid I have to take your statement again concerning the evening of Daisy's disappearance. There was a computer problem. Your statement was accidentally deleted.
Of course. I want to help any way I can.
Tell me about that night in your own words.
The Armstrongs had a party to raise money for a museum, I think. Mrs. Armstrong is on her board. I was in charge of Daisy. I stayed with the little one all evening, playing with her and reading books to her. She couldn't sleep with all the noise and the comings and goings.
でもさ、奥さんの証言だとこの人がいなかった時間あるって言ってたよね。
When did you notice Daisy was missing?
I was only gone 5 minutes to phone my mother. She's in the hospital. When I returned, Daisy wasn't in her bed. I thought she might have gone to look at the party, but then I saw the ransom note on her pillow. I screamed and screamed. I couldn't stop.
Did you notice anything unusual before that?
I was with Daisy all evening. Finally, she fell asleep. I didn't see anyone else or notice anything in particular.
Do you have any idea who did this?
No! I can't see who could have done such a horrible thing. The Armstrongs are such good people. Like my own family.
Thank you for giving me your statement again. I'll get back to you if I have any questions.
I won't be far.
Okay, I have Suzanne's statement,
うん、
but her
そう
answers
だと
need some
思う。
checking.
ミズ・モローの電話に関する証言と一致しない要素を選択する。これじゃない？ 10分ほどあの子のそばにいましただけど。
This information does not
あ、
correspond
そうだ
to
よ
what
ね。
Suzanne told me. Suzanne said she left Daisy alone for 5 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she stayed with Daisy for a while and Suzanne did not return. Score. 1 for the good guys. Lyon, in France. What a lovely looking city. A toy train. Now here I am on a real one.
あ、突きつけられないんだ。あ、猫ちゃんいるやん。黒猫だね。なんかできることあるかな。そうだね。ミズ・モローはデイジーを一人にしたのは5分ほどだったと言っているが、アームストロング夫人はしばらくデイジーと一緒にいたがミズ・モローは戻ってこなかったと言っている。 そうなんですよね。あれかな、旦那さんに聞いた方がいいかな。あ、走れるこの人。あら。
Mrs. Armstrong, my name is Joanna Locke. I'm a detective investigating the kidnapping of your daughter. May I talk to you? When is your baby due? Mrs. Armstrong? Sonia?
I don't want to talk. I just want to see my daughter again. That's all that matters.
The poor woman. I can't imagine how she feels. The world through the eyes of a child seems so sweet. Nothing shocks me here.
え、あれ、
The detective gets it right.
なになになに。え、
Mrs. Armstrong? Let me show you this.
Daisy, my little Daisy. I miss her so much. How good it is to see her face.
I can't imagine the pain you're feeling right now.
She loved her little stuffed animal, Fluffy. She took him everywhere with her. The kidnappers took it as well. They didn't have to. That means they wouldn't hurt her, doesn't it?
Every lead will be followed up. You have my word on that.
Thank you. I shouldn't lose hope. Somehow.
I know it isn't my case, but I just made a promise, and I mean to keep it.
Mm.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
She's in her room. Last door on the left.
Tell me about the night Daisy was taken, especially anything about your daughter and Suzanne Moreau.
Apart from seeing to our guests, I took a moment to check on Suzanne and Daisy in Daisy's room. Suzanne wasn't there, but Daisy was asleep. I sat with her for 10 minutes or so. Suzanne didn't return while I was there, but there's no reason for her to sit there all night when Daisy is asleep. I went back downstairs.
おかしいよね。
May I come back? If I have more questions?
Of course, anything I can do.
Okay, the stories Sonia and Suzanne tell don't match. I should recheck my file and track Suzanne's movements.
ミス・モローが電話について証言したことと一致しない要素をもう一つ選択する。母は病院にいます。病院？これかな？いや。
That is not exactly what Suzanne told me earlier. Suzanne was on the phone more than 5 minutes. Score. 1 for the good guys.
話を聞くか、本人にね。
If I understand you correctly, you left Daisy when she was not asleep?
The party was very loud. Daisy was too wound up to sleep. I read her a Motley Mule detective story to try and put her to sleep. Daisy finally fell asleep. right before Motley Mule solved his case in the book I was reading her. I had to make a quick phone call. No more than 5 minutes. But when I came back, Daisy was gone.
うん。これね。
Are you sure you were only gone for 5 minutes?
5, 6, what does it matter? It was very quick.
夫人の証言かな。
What you're telling me doesn't really agree with what Mrs. Armstrong says.
Mrs. Armstrong must have looked in right after I'd left.
That's how it could have happened. But the timing of the kidnapping had to be so precise. How could it be? I need to find something more concrete.
じゃあ、電話記録。
You say you were only away 5 or 6 minutes, but Mrs. Armstrong says she was alone there more like 10 minutes. And the phone record shows that you stayed on the call for more than 30 minutes, way longer than you said.
My mother is extremely ill. It's difficult for me. I may have lost track of time. When I came back, Daisy had disappeared. It must have been a coincidence.
You have to be precise, Suzanne. A little girl's life is at stake.
Why are you doing this? I didn't do anything wrong. I would never hurt Daisy.
I need to check Suzanne's story. She's panicking.
うん。
Why now? What is she afraid of? I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
証言の裏取り。ミス・モローの母親に電話して彼女のアリバイを確認する。いくつだっけ？これでしょ？ 2140。2140。うん。
Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
The number you have called is not in service at this time. Please hang up and dial again, or contact your service provider.
The number Suzanne called is not in service? A hospital?
ん？あー。うん。時系列を追うために次の出来事を正しい順序にして再現する。デイジーをさらう。立てかける。これ最後で。こうじゃない？
That is a great detective job. The kidnapper places a ladder under the window to Daisy's room. Then he joins the party, just one guest in the crowd. He somehow knows when Suzanne leaves the room, then sneaks upstairs. He opens Daisy's window, carries her down the ladder, and vanishes. I spoke with Suzanne. She was phoning her mother. That's why you didn't see her when you went to check on Daisy.
Yes, her mother. I tried to call the poor woman earlier that week, but the hospital said she's been in a medically induced coma for more than 2 months.
あ、そうなの？
Suzanne told me she called her mother, but she would have known her mother was in a coma.
え？怪しすぎない？うん。
I should see if the Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
え
I should see if the
嘘
Armstrongs can confirm what Suzanne told me.
あ、夫妻にだからあれか。夫の方も行かないとダメか。
How are you doing? Are you holding up?
You know, in the military, you're supposed to have the
あ、軍人
stiffest
なん
of
だこの
upper
人。
lips. The Desert War taught me that soon enough. But this, it's difficult. Damned difficult. Harder on my good lady, of course.
Do you know where I can find Miss Moreau?
Her room is upstairs across the hall from Daisy's. She seldom leaves it.
Did you see Miss Moreau during the party?
I remember seeing her at some point, but otherwise, no. I was too busy with my guests. Wear the smile, shake the proffered hand.
Ms. Moreau told me she called her mother.
Well, why not? I believe they are very close, and the poor woman is not well. She needs some experimental treatment that isn't available yet in France.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
Eh, 電話番
The
号。
number you called that night is no longer in service.
I don't understand. That's the number the hospital gave me to call my mother's room.
You told me you were on the phone with your mother when Daisy was abducted.
As we said earlier, I didn't pay attention and was on the phone longer than I said. But since my mother is very ill, she had to leave her hometown, Lyon, because the treatment is not approved yet in France. She is in an hospital in Boston for a special treatment. I call her every night to check on her. When I came back, Daisy was gone. I'll never forgive myself.
周りに気を配っていなくて言ったよりも長く電話していたみたいです。ボストンの病院にいます。毎晩電話してます。毎晩電話してることかな。
Are you sure you called your mother?
Yes, every night since she was admitted in December.
昏睡。
Suzanne, I think you really care for Daisy. If you do, then tell me the truth. You can't have been calling your mother while she's in a coma.
My mom really is in a hospital in Boston. She really is in a coma. I wasn't calling her. I was on the phone with my boyfriend, Noah.
Why lie about it? Why are you panicking?
Because he's gone. I haven't heard from him since the night of the kidnapping. I'm afraid he's somehow connected to Daisy's disappearance. That he was just using me somehow. But I swear I talked to him. Yes, for more like 30 minutes that night. So he couldn't have kidnapped Daisy at the same time we were talking.
But he could have kept you talking so someone else could take Daisy.
Yes, you can see why I lied. Can't you? I was afraid you'd suspect me of having something to do with it. You can understand that, can't you?
Suzanne, I want to believe you, but you've made it harder to find Daisy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god. What have I done?
What's most important is not what you've done, but what you do now. Go. I'll be back to talk to you. No more lies, Suzanne. For Daisy, no more lies. Noah. The name
やばいや
might
つだったな。
lead us to that little girl. I am on this case now, whether my captain wants me to be or not.
フレンチ、イングリッシュ。ん？あ、 なんか開きそう。
A
あ、
locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets.
どっかに鍵があんのかな。N。
A card from the florist. It's signed
ノア
N.
か。なるほどね。
An Eiffel Tower keychain,
うん
but no key. I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks. I expect Suzanne must have gone through a lot of tissues these past weeks. Small jewelry box. By the size, I'm guessing earrings. What's in the glass
ああ、お
case?
しゃれ。
Oh, big surprise. Glasses. Huh.
棚の中に何もなかったな。あとなんだろう。これね。開けたいんだけど。
A locked diary? Let's see if I can shine some light on its secrets.
鍵がないな。
A toy castle. When I was a kid, I had a police station and a tiny squad car with a siren that really worked.
Oh.
Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it. Can you tell me anything about Suzanne's boyfriend?
I know she dated our chauffeur for a while. There was someone else she'd met recently, but I don't recall his name.
やっぱいろいろ情報を集めてたのかな。
Know anything about Miss Moreau's boyfriend?
Her boyfriend? I know she went out with someone for a while there. More recently, I saw a man in a 4x4 who would pick her up on her nights off. He never got out of his car, just waited for her. She did seem to spend more time than usual on the phone these past few weeks, but she worked hard. We weren't going to begrudge her what free time she had. Since the abduction, she keeps pretty much to herself.
I won't be long.
Take whatever time you need.
四輪駆動車に関するファイルを確認する。ああ。これか。これだね。
These tire tracks could well be from Suzanne's
そうだね。
boyfriend's 4x4. That's it. No rookie mistake there.
そうだね。
I imagine these flowers must have been beautiful. Who gave them to you?
The gardener. They're getting pretty wilted, but I hate to throw them away.
Tell me about your boyfriend. Have you been together long?
My boyfriend? Why? He doesn't have anything to do with this.
Please, Suzanne, the sooner you answer my question, the sooner we'll be done.
His name is Noah Garrity. I met him at a Lunar New Year party in Great Barrington. He is a kind and caring person, although, well, I miss him. He had to go away on business. He should be back.
うーん
Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough. What a dear child.
かわいいよな。鍵見つけたいんだけど、どこの部屋入れないかな。あ、開けられる。あ、鍵入ってんじゃん。
Why put a key in a jewelry box?
しかも指輪だったんだ。じゃあこれだね。
That doesn't work.
反対側か。あ、もう一回。
That doesn't work.
なんだ？
Okay, Suzanne. Let's see what you haven't told me.
あ、これ日記帳だったんだ。2019年2月9日、ノアと公園で過ごした。彼が私にどんどん心を開いてくれるのがわかる。私は仕事の話をたくさんした。私がどれだけアームストロング家を愛しているかを聞かせた。特にデイジーのこと。アームストロングさんが私たちの関係のために投資してくれてるって感じる。最近はこんな素敵な人って珍しいと思う。2019年2月14日、バレンタインデー、ノアと私はお気に入りのレストラン、ブルーラグーンにランチをしに行った。最初はとっても良かったけど、そこから変なことが起こった。ノアがテキストメッセージを受信して、それが何だったのか私にはわからないけど、ここを出なくちゃと彼は言った。彼は他に何も言わなかった。代わりに私たちはどこかの山へと向かった。それがどこだったのかわからないけど、私たちはようやく小さな小屋にたどり着いた。彼は私に車で待つようにと言った。ロマンチックなバレンタインが台無し。2019年2月23日、ノアがお花をくれた。彼は普段とっても気を使ってくれるけど、今日は少しよそよそしいように感じた。どこかは悪くないといいけど、もっと頼ってほしいけど、彼のプライベートを邪魔するようなことはしたくない。3月15日、日記を書く気力がなくて、最後の日記からだいぶ空いてしまった。最後の日付からだいぶ空いてしまった。書くのはこれが最後になると思う。私の可愛いデイジーが誘拐されてしまった。そしてその日からノアと連絡が取れていない。デイジーがさらわれた夜のことだった。電話口で彼はずっと話し続けていて、私はデイジーを長い間置き去りにしてしまった。そしてデイジーはいなくなった。ノアは私のことを愛してくれていると思ってたけど、もう電話をかけてくることも何もない。あの夜以来、彼は私のメッセージに返事をしなくなった。あの夜デイジー、私はどうすればいいの？デイジーがいなくなったのは私のせい。私がデイジーを見ていなかったから。
I can see why Suzanne didn't tell me everything about this, Noah. It's clear when he disappeared that she realized something was very wrong.
うん。 対決。
Tread marks of a four-wheel drive vehicle were found outside the garden on the night of the kidnapping. Noah drives one, doesn't he? Where is he, Suzanne? If you know anything more about him, you have to tell me.
I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible. He was very nice to me. He never did anything to make me suspicious. We went out to eat, to the movies. Just like a normal couple. He's not the only man in the Berkshires who drives that kind of car.
彼は私にはすごく優しかった。普通のデートをしていました。バレンタインの日の話を聞きたいんだけど。
Come on, Joanna. You can
あ、
do
違
better.
う。一番最後かな。
It says detective on your
あれ？
badge. Prove she's lying.
怪しい素振りは全くなかったか
You。really didn't notice anything strange about Noah until he vanished?
He could get moody at times, as if he had a lot on his mind.
バレンタインデーの話を聞きたいよ。
In your diary, you say that Noah took you to a cabin in the mountains on Valentine's Day.
You read my diary?
I'm sorry, but we have to find Daisy. We both want that. So yes, I looked in your diary.
You're right. He took me to a cabin in the woods. I waited for him in the car. He came out after a few minutes. He was very sweet and apologetic, but he never explained. We went back to the restaurant for dessert.
Did you ever go back to the cabin with him?
No, never.
So what made Noah drive all the way to a cabin in the middle of nowhere? He left her in the car. Why was he there? This is important. I know it is. I can use Suzanne's directions to the cabin and compare them to the map of the area I have in my car.
OK。